Okay, so after my $12 iPod ran out of storage space because it's only 8 GB, it deleted half of the video of me reassembling this. I mean, you can see I got it like fully together. Like, the dogs come out as they should and everything works fine. I'll take it apart again just to show people how to go put it back together. So this is fine because now I get another way. Now I can show how to take it apart again. So take your screwdriver, and there's that clip, right? You can see that clip's back in position, and you take the screwdriver, put it up against the clip, and then you hammer it out a couple times, and then you take the screwdriver like this, insert it into one of the grooves in the clip, then just walk it out, and then it'll all come flying apart like this. So you're looking at this, and I mean, I got my dog springs and all that stuff back in, but I'll take it all apart. Just, you know, just to help anybody who like might have broken the rope when they, you know, they don't know how to work on trikes and stuff as good as I do. So, I mean, I'm not even an expert, honestly. I just like have done it. You know, I learned from failure and stuff a lot. So, I mean, like I've done a lot of this shit like too many times. But okay, so now you got this, and I showed this how to wind this was saved, and I actually wound it without knotting this in, but it didn't save me showing you how to knot this in. So you take the rope and you just feed it through, then you do the knot, and then you stick the rope in the vise like here, or like in here, and then you pull on the handle and it like draws the rope in this hole. You can see. Then if there's like a cap that you can buy that caps this off. I just put electrical tape over it because I'm cheap. But so then you take your first anti-friction washer, and it's keyed onto the shaft. You can see it's got a flat edge. So does the shaft. So it's keyed for that certain way. Then you seat it down there on the shaft. Then you take the spring, you put it down here. Oh, and also too, I guess it somehow got out of frame what I was doing when I was heating up the rope. So just for the sake of, you know, completionist in me, I can show you how to I can do it. So you heat the rope up, get it nice and hot, and you take it and you sort of do that. You get it sort of stuck like that, and then you heat it up again. And then you just sort of do this, or you just sort of like quickly together, and then that should stop it from fraying. I mean, you got to do it a little better than that, obviously. Like, don't light it on fire like I did. And then you just quickly kind of like that, and then you get it roughly so that when you push it in, it doesn't fray. Okay, so now that that's out of the way, and I've showed you, well, I've explained to you how to put this back in. Now, once you got your spring on the shaft here, like that, you can then take your recoil dogs and you stick them here, and in here, and in here, and you inspect these areas around where the dogs sit for wear. Make sure the dogs can't walk out on their own, and then you take your springs and you insert it in from one dog to the next, like that, and then you do that for all three, so that all three dogs are nice and happy with their spring in each one. So you got all three in there, like that. So I even, since I ran out of space, I even deleted a lot of music off my iPod for you guys. just because I want to help in case somebody needs to know. So then you put this cover back on. Then you put that friction washer on. And then you put the this clip in there. And then you push on it with a screwdriver till you can't get it anymore. Then you take your hammer and then you hammer it once and then twice. And then third time just to make sure it's in there. And then you can watch as like the dogs all come out and then they all go back in as they should. I wonder if I could fix that. So it doesn't, because since it has a bit of a broken bit there, it doesn't. She's right above my fingernail. It's a bit broken, so it doesn't draw that dog in. So it should, but I don't know. I don't think it's a big deal. It works. It just has to move a little more. So yeah, that's how you do it. 100%. I'm sorry for like the bad camera angle, because I don't have like a tripod. You know, I'm using an iPod, no tripod, no expensive camera. I just want to show, you know, here I can even take it off. You know, I just want to show people how to re-rope recoil. I mean, like here's what I was filming on. I was filming on this. I had it sitting in here, aiming downwards at this, right? So I mean, you can see I don't really have any, proper like camera equipment or anything. I'm using an iPod I bought off some guy for $12, and I mean, like, I'm just re-roping like recoils and and then yeah, I mean, and then you just take your gasket here. I mean, you'd take this gasket like this, and then you'd throw it in there. I mean, like that, and then you'd tighten it down and stuff. But I gotta do another video showing some guy how to time. I'm gonna make another video how to time a vertical, or yeah, like a 185 or 200 engine. I'm showing how to time it, like valve timing and electronic timing and stuff. So yeah, that's that.